Hello, Trinity. This is Peter Underhill. I'm the pastor's assistant here at the Welcome Center, and we are extremely excited to begin rolling out the new version of our church directory software. This platform is called Realm, and it's going to be a huge help to us as we are connecting and growing and serving. So we are very, very excited to begin rolling this out, and I'm just going to quickly demonstrate how you can get signed up for Realm and begin using our Connect app. So the first thing is that you will need to have some information on file with us in the church office. And if that is the case, you will be receiving an email very soon that will have an invitation link. I'm going to go ahead and send myself this link so I can demonstrate what that will look like. I've just made up a fake account for myself. I'm going to hit send invite. And then the first step for you will be to log into your email client, whether that's in your browser or on your phone or however else you get your email. And you will see an email something like this: Trinity United Methodist Church, join our online community. So I'm going to click to open that up and scroll down, and it'll have just a little bit of information about what's going on, and it'll have a link right here where I can create an account. So I'm going to go ahead and click that link, and it's going to open up a new window for me where it will let me create my new account. And so first thing first, it's going to have me make a new password. And I need to make sure that I meet 3 of the 5 requirements that are listed here. So I need to do at least 3 of these items, and it will check those off when I've done that. So I'm going to start with an uppercase letter and add a few more characters. I've got some lowercase letters, and I need to have at least a symbol or a number, or make sure that my password is 15 or more characters long. So I will just add in a number here, and it looks like I've checked off 3 of the 5. So it's going to have me confirm my password one more time just to make sure that they match. And I can tell that they've matched because now it'll let me hit this button when I want to. But first, before I do that, I'm just going to take a moment and make sure that I have written down the password that I just made for this account so that I don't forget it. So I'm going to take my pencil and a sticky note, and I have just quick jotted that down. And finally, it's going to have me just do one more check to make sure that I'm not a robot. And I'll go ahead and hit this Create Account button. And because I can see this window right here, it's showing me that I have correctly created this account, and it's going to give me a couple of options to download the app for my phone, or for if I've got an iPhone or if I've got an Android device. After a moment, it's just going to go ahead and log me in my browser here, where I can actually view the Realm Connect app from my browser. So if you're primarily going to use Realm in your browser, this is a great way to see kind of what's going on. We have a couple of tabs over on the left. This first one is for news, which is a little bit like a Facebook feed. Communication is for kind of individual messages. We'll have a tab for events, and it's going to show a number of events. I haven't been added to the event category yet, but when you are added, you'll be able to see upcoming church services, any other special events that we're doing. It has an option where I can set up giving for my account, where I can look at various groups that I'm a part of. That could be volunteer groups, that could be my small group, some opportunities to serve, and then finally at the bottom, our directory, and this is where I'll go for the moment. Once you are here and you have created an account, you will actually be able to see the full church directory listed here, just as we were able to do with our earlier Church Life app that we've been using for the past several years. And at this point, if you wanted, you could search up here in the search box by entering in someone's name, and you would see some results begin to populate. So now I'm over on my phone. I'm on an iPhone device, so things may be a little bit different for you if you're on a Google Android device. But on my phone, I'm going to open up the App Store. If you're on an Android device, this may be the Google Play Store. So I'm going to tap here on App Store, and in this search bar, I'm going to type in Realm and hit search. And here we can see this second item from the top with kind of a teal blue background and a gold star. This is the Realm Connect app. Now I've already downloaded this, but if you haven't, it'll ask you if you want to install with this kind of blue button. I'm going to go ahead and hit the blue open button that I have, and this will take me to where I can sign in for the first time using this app. Now I already have an account, so I'm going to pause the video here and sign in with my credentials, and then we'll take a look at what the app actually looks like once you have logged in. So now that I'm logged in, this will give me a couple of options. I can decide whether or not I'd like to receive notifications. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'll allow those notifications. And now we can see that I am logged into our Realm Connect app. And we have a couple of different items along the bottom of the screen, things like giving, things like events. This shows at the moment our upcoming worship events. Communication, this is mostly for one-on-one messages or small group messages. And then at the far left we have our news tab. And this is a little bit like Facebook or a social media platform, but only for people who are in our church and have set up their Realm accounts. And so at the far right, I'm going to go hit this More button at the far bottom right with the three dots, and that'll show me a couple of other options that aren't listed at the bottom. Things like groups, where I can be part of a small group or a volunteer group. Things like check-in. In the future, we hope to begin using this so that we can take attendance for our services and events. And a couple of other things, but I'm going to focus now on our directory. So I've tapped on the directory and it has opened up for me. It is organized alphabetically by last name, and I can scroll through and just look for the entry that I'd like to find. Or what I can do is scroll all the way to the top and pull down a little bit until I see this search bar. And then I can begin typing in to look up a particular record. Now I've clicked on my own record, and at this point I'm actually able to enter or edit any of my own personal details. This includes my name, email, phone, address, or even my profile picture. So that is our Realm Connect app. We are so excited to begin using this more broadly with the congregation. And if you have any questions about how to use the app, how to get set up, please don't hesitate to contact us at the church office. We are just really excited to begin using this, and we want to make the process of using the app as easy as possible. So for any questions, please get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to spend some time getting you set up and using the new app. Thanks so much.